Hi, this is Kathie of theproudpeacock.com and welcome to my fourth styling video. As always, I will show you some new ways to wear a scarf, but I will also show you some ways to wear my Scarfigans and also my Ruanas, which are similar to a cape but better. So to start, I will show you the braided fan, which is a combination of two methods, the braid with a little extra added flair. Now you might think you need a square or triangular scarf to do a bandana, but you can get that look just as well with a rectangular scarf. And there's your bandana. Now this method is so simple you'll wonder why you didn't think of it earlier. If you can tie your shoes, you can get this look. It's called the bow. And depending on your neckline, you can either wear the bow in the center or off to the side. Now this method I call the cowl neck. If you're like me and you don't like wearing a turtleneck sweater or a cowl neck sweater, this will come in very handy on a cold day. I start out by folding the scarf in half lengthwise and in half again to get this nice smooth look. And here you have the next best thing to a cowl neck sweater. Now infinity scarves are great, but there's only so much you can do with them. And they can be a little plain, so I've come up with a way to have an infinity scarf out of a rectangular scarf, but with some flair. I start by tying a loose knot in the center, then place the knot on the side with a few more steps. And this is an infinity scarf that is anything but plain. Now this next method I call the necklace scarf. It's great for warm weather or when you don't want a lot of length and bulk and you just want a little accessory. And that's the necklace scarf. Very simple. Now this method I call the center ruche. A ruche is just a gather, which you will make as you tie. Start out by putting the scarf on both sides of your neck, and if your scarf is reversible, like my rose fuchsia, I give it a little twist at the back just to reveal both sides. And there's the center ruche. Now this I call my Scarfigan because you wear it as a scarf and a cardigan. I've come up with a lot of unique ways to wear them, and this is what it looks like. Very simple. These are the armholes. You put it on just like you put on a cardigan. And you can wear it just straight out like this. If I'm going somewhere dressy and wearing long loose palazzo pants, I would leave it long and flowing. But when I want it to be a little more casual, I take the long tail at the back, simply tie it in a knot, And that brings up the length and gives it a nice little gather. And then you can either leave it straight out like this, you can give it a half tie in the front, a full tie, tie it up higher, however you like. But the other fun thing I like to do is take the short tail in the front and tie it to the long tail at the back. Tie it in a simple little knot like this. And you have a really nice flowing gather on the side this way. Now another fun thing to do is turn your Scarfigan upside down. Gather till you get up to the armholes, and again, put it on like you put on a cardigan. Now it will be too short in the back at first, so the solution is to take the two long ties, just tie them around the back in a simple knot, and then you've got a vest. Now because your Scarfigan has such great length and layers and tiers, it makes a wonderful scarf. You can do all kinds of things with it, like this. You can tie it in a knot. You can tie it in a bow, as I showed you earlier. It's great as a beach cover-up, and in the warm weather, it'll dress up capris, a t-shirt, and sandals. In the cool weather, leggings and boots look great too. So there's your Scarfigan. Here's my Ruana. Similar to a cape, but better, because a cape is a circle, a Ruana is a U. You have the length that you need, but you can use your arms on the side. So you can either wear it slightly open like this, belt it from underneath in the back, and bring it around to the front for a little waist detail. Or when it gets chilly, simply toss it over a shoulder. The other thing I like to do that's a little different is I actually just give it a little twist and toss it from underneath. Now on the icy, bitter, cold days, I wear it as an extra layer over my coat. Hike it up a little in the back to make it shorter, and then either give it a nice little toss over the shoulder as a nice big scarf like this. You can also, when you hike it up in the back, tie it around you and just tie it in a simple half knot. Nice and warm, and when you go indoors for a while, like in a movie theater and you're sitting there getting chilly, you've got a nice blankie to wrap around you, and then wear it over your coat on the outside. So thank you for watching my latest video, and if you'd like to see my earlier videos, you can watch them on my YouTube channel, which is The Proud Peacock, my website, theproudpeacock.com, or my Facebook page, The Proud Peacock. So I hope you enjoyed this and have fun. But I will also show you some ways to... Oh shit. I'm sorry. No, sorry. I start this by folding it in half length. Oh shit! Oh damn it! Hair got caught in it. To the back. Oh shit!